we're up and running.
There is the live figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger.
Thank you.
Nope. Creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so good.
Throw. This is Batistuta. Strokes it back.
What?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Owen.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution,
Nope.
but there's plenty of time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage. Everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Van Bronckhorst. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1 minute
And it's Seedorf.
Oh, super ball.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Milan can really do with some bigger names.
Denied.
Seedorf. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Milan restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Hazard. And this is Owen.
Huh?
Dink through.
Nope.
And he's intervened. Nedved has created one goal already. Now it's Lampard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Decent ball. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. So
No, catch pakado fast as fuck, boy.
An example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10.
Milan have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down. What back dances can they realistically expect now?
Van Bronckhorst conjures time and space where few can. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Has to go back here. Tries Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking for the run. They are.
Peter, I think they're going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot of risk. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nope.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Huh?
And no, he's seen through all of that. Costa Curta. For Marquez. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now there's the ball, Gravenberg. Robertson. He's there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh,
Nope.
Delightful ball. And he can thump it away. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
What?
He might be in there.
Unfortunately,
So far, Jim.
Well, Peter,
No,
if
catch
they're
pakado.
attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could
Decent shot! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
well, it can't be a less.
All parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class
Nope.
from both sides. The Nets are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Edmilson. And it's Nedved. In with the challenge. Edmilson.
Thank you.
Shot could be Eto!
To instinctively know.
Milan now on the verge of victory.
Emma, get
Final moments.
you bitching go.
Spread it left. Not where it came from. Nedved. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Milan pull through.
Seeing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
No argument from me on that front. It's
Nope.
easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Olise! Edmilson. Now it's Eto. Now it's Stojkovic. It's Eto! Sensational from Eto! That is a gem! Costa Curta. And Van Bronckhorst. Edmilson. Nedved. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rafinha. Olise. We've got 5 minutes till half time. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Nope.
Celtic have it back and can...
Thank you.
Leading the game better than anyone. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Fight!
Not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Nesta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter,
Nope.
but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Costa Curta. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Little pass back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Musiala.
Well, Peter, it would have taken...
No way through. He has found the way through. Totti going face to face with his great rival. And this is decent. He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Edmilson. Great threatening. Stojkovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bale. Stojkovic stood up well to him there. Oh, he's having a go. Howson. For Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp.
If half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Thank you.
Example, this team has really gone on that finish too, just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made them look a bit silly, Peter.
Milan restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Totti absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his
Nope.
game.
Well, it's not a surprise.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
All right. Do it.
Nightmare, you try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Batista.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Vieri. And this is Batistuta.
Nope.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. And they've won it by sheer force of character. This man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is and the shot! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Scholes must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Fuck! Has materialised so far. And he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Oh, important interception. Nedved. Now it's Eto. Van Bronckhorst. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
Surely! A header! Square! David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Edmilson. And Van Bronckhorst. Musiala, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Fight!
Range. And the cup!
the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
It's
Thank
Eto.
you.
And I think now it's Eto. And here's Musiala. And it's
2 added
Nedved.
minutes has been indicated.
Musiala. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fuck! And the referee have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Davids. And it's Messi. And the shot!
Thank you.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that looks decent.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Indicated.
Now it's Eto. 5 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Unfortunately,
Nielsen. Eto. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bale might just make this. Costa Curta. Now Seedorf. Now it's Bale.
The win here, Peter, it's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nope.
Bale. Costa Curta. Marquez. Nesta. And it's Edmilson. Milan desperately searching for the winner here. Now it's Eto.
That's where it has to be.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's it. Settle for what they get and hope.
Think of the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast, in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Edmilson. Nedved.
A letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now this could be a chance. He is just correct.
Thank you.
Milan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Nedved. Musiala. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Incoming delivery. Schneider gets into a good position. Crossing once more.
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Huh?
Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. And it's Edmilson. Tries a shot!
Just adding a little bit of skill.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. What? Won't be happy with that one. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Having a goal! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Musiala. And here's Nedved. And this is Batistuta.
Did themselves.
Tries from distance. Played into space. And it's Schneider. Can he get it through? Yes, yellow or red.
Go.
Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And this is Nedved. Yeah, they've got to find... Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to... He's having a hit! And that... Eto.
Well, a bit of a scrappy affair, not quite.
History. We're up and running then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, and he's intervened well there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for options for movement. It's Edmilson. And this is from Mario. Milan still without a single shot on target. It's
Denied.
Leicester attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Really well played.
Approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Eto. Seedorf. Played for Lampard. Nedved. Tries to play.
Well, when it's pulled many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's gotcha, bitch! Edmilson, the man synonymous with solidity. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a...
Two to the good, made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real...
That pass isn't the best. The idea was a good one. It's Messi! And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's played it back. Passing nice and
Two
neat.
added minutes have been indicated.
Mateus. Cafu. Time added on.
Thank you.
And there, Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift.